I am Robert Cribb. I'm an investigative journalist at the Toronto Star. Journalism matters more than ever because we live in an increasingly complex world with incredibly mixed messages, manicured messages, complicated issues, and it's all easily manipulated. And journalists really are important to the public discussion, to the public debate, and to trying to figure out where truth lies in the mass of information. Our problem today is not too little information, it's too much information, and too much information that is wrong and lies. The role that journalists play, I think, is increasingly important today more than ever because it's the work that we do on a daily basis to try and dig into the morass of information, figure out what's real, what's not, and where the greatest public interest is. The issues around public safety, around corruption, collusion, the wasting of taxpayer dollars. These are questions that nobody else is going to answer. If not journalism, then what? It's corporations and governments accounting for themselves, voluntarily and preemptively coming forward to the public to explain to them how breaches undermine the public interest and caused public health concerns or were influenced by corruption and collusion. We know from every shred of evidence and the fundamentals of human nature that they're not going to do that. And so what's left then? It's journalists who get up every day and dig into documents and data and talk to as many people as they can to figure out what's real, what's true, and to hold to account those institutions that are responsible. If journalists aren't doing that, who is? One of the great myths that has somehow taken hold is this notion that journalists get up in the morning, make stuff up, and put it in the paper at the end of the day, and that's that. One thing I wish the public understood was the depths that we go to get it right. The weeks and months of preparation, of research, of backgrounding, of double, triple, quadruple checking, and then ultimately going through rigorous lawyering to ensure that every fact has been checked and verified. The resources and time that go into these major investigations is extraordinary. To replace the kind of questioning and accountability journalism that is protecting Canadians, I see it every day, we lose that. What's going to replace that? And that's the question I don't think anyone's really answered. The concern is that when it gets to that point, it may be too late for any journalist. When you're able to actually do work that speaks truth to power and influences changes that affect people, it's the greatest of rewards, and it's one of the reasons we get up every day.